Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already or if you're new, please consider subscribing. The last I looked, I was only 5 people away from 1,000 subscribers. Oh, it's so exciting. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, that's a huge milestone in a YouTube content provider's career here on YouTube. So I'm just really excited to get there. If you do decide to subscribe, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Everybody who's my viewer, everybody who's already subscribed, all my new subscribers, a big honkin' thank you, because I am when Spirit told me to create this channel, I was a bit confused. I didn't know why. It's been very fulfilling for me, and I'm very grateful for all of your support. So again, thank you so much. Also, please don't forget to like the video. It really gets it around the algorithms. It gets it shown to more people here on YouTube, and that keeps my channel growing. So it's also a great way to support this channel energetically, both to subscribe and to like and stuff. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. I just love to see these comments saying, oh yeah, this is spot on because of this, this, and this. And it just really helps to show me why I was to create this channel. It's fulfilling. So for those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I'm all about the twin flame, the sacred and masculine and feminine energy. I'm all about that. So this is called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I read book 1 aloud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here for you all to enjoy. It's perfectly free for you to see if you like my series, the universe, the world that I've created. If you've already read book 1 or watched all of those videos, book 2 is already published and available. Okay, look at, I just love my artist's artwork. His name is Nahuel Ventura. So these beautiful, very well-made paperbacks are available through Kindle Direct Publishing. They are only $15.99 each, plus shipping. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. Okay. So today I'm using the Unicorn Tarot by Suzanne Starr and Liz Hilton. Should I need to clarify anything, I've got my teeny tiny, really super cute little Rider Tarot that I got through a miracle. If you would like to hear the story of that miracle, I have a link in the description box below. All the links that you need for my books or for that story are in the description box. Links to purchase my books, links to view me reading book 1 aloud. And the miracle that I'm talking about happened in February, and I've got that labeled, my miracle, oh gosh, I forgot, but it has in parentheses, February 2021. That's how you can tell it apart from the other links that I have that have to do with Mary and other miracles and stuff like that. So there's a lot of great links in the description box. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those, and the information for that is at the top of the information in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to use the Unicorn Tarot and the Rider Tarot to clarify if we need to clarify, and then at the end of the reading, we're going to get additional messages, confirmations, whatever Spirit decides to give us through the tea leaf fortune cards. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, okay, as a being, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you created for your life before you incarnated in order to encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life. Pardon me, my throat just got really dry. Hold on. Pardon me, I had to take a sip of water there. I just suddenly got parched. Some of you might be having issues with your throat chakra right now. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, so where was I? Oh my goodness, I'm choking over here. Okay, so your divine blueprint, yeah, it is. It's the plan that you made so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. Each time we raise the vibration of our soul, and then we reincarnate, we get a higher life path number. And as we continue to learn these lessons of life, lifetime after lifetime, eventually we get to a place where we can be enlightened. Okay, everyone has a life path number. It's encoded into our birthday. And the life path number will also get higher and higher as the soul's vibration rises. Okay, and once you get to the top vibration, then it is possible for enlightenment. So what we're dealing with is kind of type of destiny or fate, but not really, because we have free will. We've been given the gift of free will. There are times when something will seem like fate or destiny, and it's like, have you ever tried to do something and no matter how hard you tried, it just wouldn't happen? Or you've tried to stop something and no matter how hard you tried, you couldn't stop it. Well, that's because you wrote that into your divine blueprint. That way you were like, okay, so if this happens and this happens and this happens, then this absolutely cannot happen, or this absolutely has to happen. Those types of situations are pointed out to me through the Wheel of Fortune, which you do not have in this spread today, but just, for future reference. Okay, let's get started here. At the heart of everything, you start right off with a major arcana. And it is the only major arcana in this spread today. Okay? Now, this is Sagittarius energy, which is fire energy. This is the Hanged Man. Okay? This is, I feel like this is you trying to get a new perspective on life. Okay? You may be feeling like your life really isn't going anywhere right now. This is life in suspension, okay? But the reason the Hanged Man hangs himself upside down, which is kind of a sacrifice on its own. So there's an element of sacrifice. So you may have sacrificed something to get this new perspective that you're trying to get here, okay? The reason he hangs himself upside down is so that he can see things differently. To get that new perspective. The new perspective brings him enlightenment. In many other decks, his head will be glowing. You don't see this here at all. But it's to learn, okay? To see a new perspective, you're staying still so that you can study this new perspective that you've given yourself. You see what I mean? You are kind of doing a readjustment with your life right now, and you're looking at things differently, and you're also looking at yourself, looking at things differently, okay? Because you want to learn, you want to have that certain amount of wisdom that will help you raise your life path, your life energy, because this is a major arcana card. Like I said, this is the only major arcana card. So this is extremely important energy in this reading. Okay? This new perspective, this wisdom, this enlightenment that you're trying to get through this staying still and this sacrifice, this is the most important energy, the most important lesson in this reading. Okay? Now, the next energy that I read is the energy that crosses that energy. And sometimes it's the result of this energy. Sometimes it's the energy affecting this. This, I feel, is actually just kind of going on. Okay, this is another energy you're feeling. It's not really affecting this Hanged Man energy. It's not a result of the Hanged Man energy. Um, it may kind of somewhat be the result of the Hanged Man through the sacrifice, perhaps. Yeah. But I just feel like this is an energy that is going on at the same time as this Hanged Man energy. And this is the crying over spilled milk card. You can see right here. Now, this is water energy, which is your own energy, Scorpio, along with Cancer and Pisces, okay? But you'll see right here that 3 of these cups have dumped over. These, he won't be able to refill these cups with the same water because here it's flowing into a bigger area of water, a bigger pond. So these are dumped out forever, okay? But he doesn't exactly look like it. He looks pretty chill, if you ask me. It looks like his unicorn is more sad than he is. But this is usually you don't. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you from this Rider deck because the Rider deck, while the unicorn deck is based on it, it's just easier to just show you what I'm talking about than to just continue to describe it. So it'll just take me a second here. It shouldn't take me very long. These are, here it is. There we go. These are very teeny weeny cards. They're so cute. I just love them so much. Look at the size of my palm. Okay, so here is the Rider depiction of the 5 of coins. So you can see here how this, 5 of coins. 5 of cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 5 is the number of change as well. Something big changed. And you'll see how this figure is mourning. Okay. They're sad. And they're looking at these 3 cups that have dumped over. And the 2 of cups are behind them. Okay. They don't see that they still have this blessing. The 2 of cups is love. The 2 of cups is, you know, one of the best cup energies there is, okay? So this is, you're still mourning over a loss that you've had, okay? You want this new perspective, but I think you're having a hard time getting it because you're still grieving, okay? It's like, yeah, like maybe there was a sacrifice that even though you know you had to do it, it broke your heart. Okay? So you're still grieving over that. So don't try to rush yourself with getting this new perspective or this wisdom on life because it normally takes a lot of time, especially if your heart has been broken and you want to heal. You know, you can't rush the healing process when it comes to emotion. And you know, you are a human being, so don't expect to be fine all of a sudden. Okay, you have to be gentle with yourself and as patient with yourself as you would be with others that are grieving. Okay, now the next energy that we have here is what's at the root of all of this. Okay, now this is Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini in your life. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius is air energy, but this particular night is Gemini energy. But you know what this is you know, air energy, first of all, is intellect and logic, and it's all your thoughts and all that stuff, okay? What I feel is that I just, there could be a couple of different scenarios going on here, okay? There could have been this person that was thinking that they were being gallant, but they actually hurt your feelings. This is someone who's opinionated and headstrong and who doesn't hesitate to stand up and speak up about themselves. There's just, you know what I mean? So sometimes air energies, being a Libra myself, I am air energy. Sometimes, you see, truth and honesty is very important to us. And so sometimes we can be brutally honest by accident. We don't really mean to hurt anyone's feelings, but we see things sometimes in a very stark kind of energy, you know. So somebody may have done that, somebody may have hurt your feelings. But this hanged man energy may have come from you using this energy by creating change, okay? Because all nights are bringers of change. And like I just said about this 5, 5 is the number of change. This hanged man is the energy of sacrifice, okay? So it could have been that you took your sword and cut something out of your life, okay? It could have been that you jumped on your horse and you rode away really fast, okay? Because the Knight of Swords moves very, very quickly. Sometimes so quickly they don't really process what could happen, or they don't finish the task that they begin, okay? But I feel a sense of bravery here, okay? You, like, maybe you didn't go to war, but maybe you had to use a certain amount of bravery to stand up for yourself and possibly speak your truth, possibly brutally and honestly. And now you created this change that even though you're still grieving over it, it was gallant. It was you standing up for yourself. Okay? So I think that's really very beautiful. Now what we have here is the energy that is in your most recent past that is moving out of your life at this time. And we have the 4 of Cups. So, wow. So you've got the 4 and the 5. So that's a progression. A 4 and a 5 is, you know, from 1 to 10, this is in the later stages of the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So this is emotional. The 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups here. There was a point where you didn't see the blessings that the universe was trying to give you. You were disappointed. There could have been an opportunity that you did not recognize, but what I'm feeling here mostly is stagnation, disgust, aversion. Okay? You were tired. You know, I mean, look at him. He's just like, ugh, God, whatever. All right. So I just think that you were stagnant. And I think that you did see this opportunity from the universe. I think that you took it because of this feeling that you had, you know, and you had to stand up for yourself. Okay. And yes, now you're grieving and you're looking for this new perspective, which is basically healing. The wisdom that comes from this heartbreak, from this new perspective, is you're trying to heal, but at least you're not stagnant anymore. Sometimes being in the hanged man energy is stagnation, but you're not, because of this card being in the moving out of your life section. Spirit wants to point out that you were stagnant. The hanged man doesn't mean that you are stagnant now because you've made a change. However, your energy may not be moving very quickly, like the healing that you're looking for isn't happening right away, because it just doesn't happen right away. It takes time. And I'm noticing now here, Scorpio, after saying that, you have no pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, but it tells me, okay, that when I look at a reading, I look for all of the elements. Sword is air, cups are water, wands are fire and pentacles are earth. Okay, so when somebody is missing one of those, it means that you are not working with that energy. And so I feel like when somebody is missing pentacles out of their reading, that they need to get more grounded. Okay, in fact, I'm seeing a lot of swords here. You've got 1, 2, and 3. 3 swords. You've got 1, 2, and 3 cups. And oh, wow, you've got 3 wands as well. So you have got an equal number of the 3 elements that you've got in here. So that is very interesting. But yeah, I think what you need is to get more grounded. And what is being more grounded is just like being more realistic. When people say come back down to earth, get out of your head, it's that kind of stuff. You may want to try to, I know where I am here in California, it's been raining. So, but if you can get outside or at least open a window or something like that, try to do that and ground. Grounding is, go into like a meditative state and tell yourself, yes, I'm human right now. I am an energetic being. I am a soul, but right now I'm human and it's okay. All right, did you feel that? I'm human right now, and it's okay. And like take a few deep breaths, say it over again until you feel that relaxation, okay? Because there's a part of us that is automatically kind of panicky because we're in a body. And so we have to consciously say it's all right because we're in a body right now. It won't be forever. When I first learned that, I thought that was kind of strange to have to like comfort your soul that way, but it's true, okay? Whenever you say that, you will just calm down, okay? So try to ground, try to spend some time in nature. Okay, so the next 2 cards for me as a reader are future cards, and we start with this one. One may happen before the other. I have to just start talking before I can feel out what's what. So you have got the Ace of Rods, yay! This is a new beginning. This could even be a child. If you want to have a baby, this can be a child, especially if the Empress comes after it, but she's not here. So this is fresh ideas, okay? This is maybe an opportunity to branch out. Rods or wands, they're like, usually represented by wood. Here they're represented by unicorn horns, but that's the whole branching out thing going on there. This is creation and invention. This is fertility. This is the beginning of something new. And also wands or rods to me, to most readers, they are connected to career. Okay, and I remember it could have been last week or the week before, Scorpio's reading was about hating their job. Okay, so it could be that those of you who realize that you hate your job, you went out and you're going to get this new job. It's coming in. All right. Now, this is your next future energy. And okay, I'm already feeling like this is going to happen first. This is the Queen of Rods, and she's in the reverse. This is a feminine energy who is dealing with her fiery temper. Okay, now this could be a fire sign in your life. This could not, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but this is a feminine energy who's angry. Okay, now this could also be you. It could be that your energy is spread too thin, and this is what is making you cranky. This could be why you need this new job. Okay, okay, so it can happen the other way too. You could get this new job, and then you might be pretty tired, and it might make you cranky. Or this is queen energy, though. okay? This is a man or woman. This could be your energy, okay? Since for me, these suits talk to one another, okay? So if this is your new beginning, then this is probably your energy, okay? Now, I suppose there could be someone in your life who's cranky right now, but I'm just feeling like really strongly that you're probably pretty tired right now. Okay? I just I just feel, even though you might feel like you're not moving, you got on your horse and did something. You created a major change in your life, okay? That's exhausting. So you might be a bit short-tempered right now, okay? Um, it could be that you just have a certain amount of energy and you're just using too much of it right now. Especially if you're expecting, you could be frustrated because you're not healing as fast as you want to, but okay, so let's keep going. This is your hope card. Yep, and the universe is listening to you, okay? This is the 10 of rods. In tarot, we go from the ace to the 10. When we get to the 10, we go straight back to the ace. 10s are endings, okay? So once we get to this ending, we have a new beginning. This is your hope card, okay? This is being so tired and wanting to just drop this heavy burden that you're carrying. This is actually dropping it, actually being done completely. This is your hope card. You've got a lot on your shoulders right now. Okay? And it's your fire energy. Fire is energy itself. Okay? So I think what you've been doing is you've been doing a lot. You have been working really hard at something with your passions, okay? And it's draining you a little bit here, okay? So this is, you're already seeing how you're getting really tired at this point. It's probably why you want to finish healing so that you can feel more like yourself again. You see what I'm saying? So like I was saying, how these cards speak to each other for me. Hello, check it out. Guys saying, when you have the ending, then you have a new beginning. This is wanting to be done. This is actually being done. So the new beginning comes in. See what I'm saying? And all this crankiness is because of this. It's more of this. You're tired. Your passions, you've been so tired that your passion has turned into temper, is what I just felt. Okay? You are so tired. You are so done. You are so ready to be done with this exhausting time in your life. Just remember though, be patient with yourself, be patient with others. Don't get mad at yourself, don't get mad at others. You're just really tired right now. You don't want that kind of karma to come back and hit you upside the head, okay, Scorpio? Now here is your current energies. This is the King of Cups. Cups is your energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, I'm thinking that this is your energy. Right now, you're just feeling, this talks about being possessive and jealous. Some of you might be feeling like that, but I feel like what this is mostly is that you got to be more secure and positive about the future. You've got to learn to take things in moderation. which is, wow, which is probably why I thought the Temperance card was in this. When I first dealt this, I thought that pardon me, that the Hanged Man was Temperance. And I was wondering why I was thinking that. That's kind of like the second time I thought a card was Temperance, and it wasn't. I thought the same thing yesterday. So today, this Hanged Man, me thinking it was Temperance for a second, I think that has something to do with this. This talks about having to take things in moderation. There's your message. That's what temperance is. Moderation is not too much, not too little. Okay? So I think that you're feeling really insecure. I think that you're feeling really negatively right now about the future. I just think that you're, when you're upside down, your cup is empty. It dumps out, right? I just feel like you've got to refill your own cup before you can give without feeling like this overburdened feeling, and then having your energy spread so thin that the only energy left for this fiery energy is temper. Your emotional cup is empty, and so the only water energy you can use at this time is the opposite of it, and being insecure and negative about your future. And if this is telling that you need to take everything in moderation, then there are some areas of your life that are out of balance. Okay, so that's another thing about temperance, is it is about balance. Okay, so apparently getting downloads before I even begin. I'm going to have to pay attention to those things that seem like mistakes. They're not really mistakes, they're for a reason. All right, now this is your fear energy. Now this is Hermit repose. Okay, the Hermit is a lot like the Hanged Man. The Hermit takes off and he goes into a cave or wherever he goes so that he can do some circumspection about himself, his life, what brings him joy. Now, the Hanged Man, he hangs himself on purpose so that he can get a new perspective, which brings him wisdom. Both are seeking wisdom. Okay, it's just that the Hermit is seeking wisdom more about himself, whereas the Hanged Man is seeking wisdom about a situation. It could be about himself. It could be about a bunch of stuff. So here, what you've got is the minor arcana version of the Hermit, for me, at least, in a way here. This is, this can be my card for peace of mind, but this is your fear card. Nobody's fearing peace of mind. This can, in this particular deck, this is a strong need for rest. This is what you're afraid of. You don't want more of this. You're already tired, okay? Your energy is already spread so thin that you're cranky now. So you don't want more of that. You don't want more of a need for rest. You don't need more stuff bugging you at night so that you can't sleep, okay? And it could be that this whole self-improvement thing that you've been doing, standing up for yourself, it's been so exhausting that you don't want to have to do more at this time, okay? Now, the potential outcome is another 10. Okay, so this is when I tell you to pause this video or do it after the video. But go ahead and Google angel number 1010. Okay, because you've got two of the same number in here, and to me that makes an angel number. Okay, so 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's over. It really is. The worst is over. Okay? Now, the way to get over The advice that this card gives, it says to accept what cannot be changed. It's over. Okay? That's going to help you heal. Accept it. Accept you were stabbed in the back. Accept these 10 swords, which can be 10 lessons, like 10 months, 10 years worth of lessons. Okay? The truth of what happened, accept it. This will help you move on. Now, here we have at the bottom of the deck the underlying energy to this whole thing. And this is a breakup. This is heartache. Okay? Your heart was ripped up. This is the ending of a relationship. This is the end of love. So you're starting anew. Okay? So, you know, it can be really hard to leave a relationship and then try to get your life going again after everything that you went through. And now the healing part, you're trying to heal. It can be hard to get a new job when you're with someone and you're happy with them. Okay? So if you break up with someone and now you need a new job, you're dealing with the stress of the breakup, but you're also dealing with the stress of the new job. Okay? So if this is what has happened, like say you didn't have to go to work or something and now you broke up and now you have to pay your own way, you have to have a job, that would be enormously stressful. Even if you're handling it like a champ, which I feel like you are. Okay? It's still exhausting. Okay? You know, Scorpio, you need a vacation. I know that might not sound feasible right now, especially if you're just about to start a new job, but oh, yeah, you need a vacation. Okay? Let's see what the tea leaf fortune cards can tell us. I don't really feel like I need to clarify any of these energies. I've already pre-shuffled these cards. I have to shuffle them in 2 piles because it's a large deck. Let's see what angels, spirit guides, fairies, what can you tell Scorpio? Oh, okay. Is there any time frames? Is there any? Okay, that's that pile. Let's get the other side of it. And let's go. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, fairies, elementals. What else do you have to tell Scorpio? Oh, wow. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, that's it. Let's get this one. Yep. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Definitely the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords energy, which you have both. All right, so while I gather these up, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. As I was saying earlier, the major arcana are big lessons in our divine blueprint, and you have one. You have this Hanged Man. I may have said this at the beginning of the reading. This is the most important. What you learn from this Hanged Man energy is going to be so pivotal for you in the future, I'm feeling. It's just crazy, okay? this new perspective, this enlightenment that you're getting from this experience, you're going to be able to pass down wisdom to your children, to your grandchildren, to other people's children, probably. This is a major, major, major energy. So, yeah, so one card, though, out of 10 means that most of this is in your control. This is up to you. This is up to you to learn this energy. It's up to you to take this new job. It's up to you to understand that you've got to give yourself some room to heal here, okay? All right, let's see what else we've got. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Oh dear, sorry about that. Let's see, where can we put that? Well, let's just put it there. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Yay, that's beautiful. So, thank you, spirit guides. Okay, bird flying, news is on the way. Wow, yay. Okay, victory in some endeavor. Okay, here's the weird thing. V, oh darn it, where'd it go? Oh. Well, oh good, here it is. In Roman numerals, 5 is V. Okay, that's what I'm feeling when I'm looking at this. Not just V for victory, but for this change. For this change that you made for yourself. So you will be victorious in this situation. You're going to learn the wisdom from the Hanged Man, okay? That will be a victory, okay? This is also this new job over here that you've got, okay? There's a lot of victory coming for you. Tankard, okay. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yes, thank you, spirits. I was saying, you know, this is what you need. You need some celebration, some fun, something, you know, that you can enjoy. Just distract yourself from all this sadness that you're going through, from all this struggle. It is, I know sometimes it seems really hard to have fun when your energy is low and you're feeling depressed and down in the dumps. But, you know, if you just give it a shot, it can really lift you. And when people say lift your spirits, that means rise in vibration. High vibration is happiness. And that's how our souls rise in vibration. We learn how to become happy. That's why the hermit, that's why he looks inside, okay? To find out what makes him happy, what brings him joy, so that he can make his life better. And you're happier than the next lifetime. You know, you're just rising in vibration. It's all about happiness, okay? Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So there's someone that you know. You may have a friend somewhere that moved away. They're thinking about you. Maybe you're going to go visit them and have a little fun, do a little celebrating. You know, the coronavirus, if you've got your vaccine already, you know, maybe it's time for you to go on a trip. Oh, there's also some sort of misunderstanding going on here, okay? So keep this in mind. You know, sometimes misunderstandings can really lead to a lot of trouble. Stepping into a new experience. Yay, that's freaking awesome. That's the, you know, this is this Ace of Rods. You know, it's even kind of like a leg. You know, it could be like a leg on a table or something, you know, but okay, so we'll just put that over here. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, that's the spirits are saying that, yeah, this is a heartache, this is a breakup. But you know, we knew that already. Okay. Still, it's a confirmation. Bell, oh, there will be some sort of announcement. Oh, for those of you who want to have a niña, or niño, which is Spanish for a baby, girl or boy, there you go. You might be making an announcement rather soon. But if you had a breakup, you know what? Whatever. I was a single mom. So, you know what? Babies are always good news. But that's just for those of you who are going to have a baby, you know. Most of you, I think, are going to get a new job. So this is also a good announcement that way. Oh, I got a new job, yay, you know, or somebody could make an announcement, and that's the reason to celebrate. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Oh, yep, there's more news. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, I just got this for someone. I think it was Pisces. I'm not sure though. Don't lower your standards because of your grieving. Never, don't go back. Don't go back to where you were. Don't lower your standard for who you are. Don't lower your standard for who you will be with. Okay? Raise your standards. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, now I don't think that this is what's going on right now. I think that's what was happening before. This is the whole Four of Cups over there. Okay? This is when you were stagnant. This is when you didn't know whether or not you were going to leave that person. Okay? And then grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So I think what this is basically the rest of your ascent to a higher vibration. Okay? This is going to take some careful handling to get you happier again, but you will eventually get there. All right, Scorpio, this is your reading at this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some hope and some guidance and clarity, and I'll see you next time.